scene opens with a cozy kitchen setup. The host, James, enters the frame with a smile. James, welcome to Cooking Up Deliciousness at Home. I'm James, your host. Today, we are going to learn how to make a mouth-watering meal right in the comfort of your own kitchen. So grab your apron and let's get started. Cut to a shot of the ingredients laid out on the kitchen counter. James, for today's recipe, we'll be making a delicious pan-seared chicken with roasted vegetables and a creamy garlic sauce. Here are the ingredients you'll need. 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Salt and pepper to taste. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. 2 cups of mixed vegetables, such as carrots, bell peppers, and zucchini. 4 cloves of garlic, minced. 1 cup of chicken broth. 1 cup of heavy cream. Half cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Fresh parsley for garnish. Cut back to James at the kitchen counter, holding a chicken breast. James, first, let's season our chicken breasts with some salt and pepper on both sides. James sprinkles salt and pepper on the chicken breasts, then heats a skillet with olive oil over medium-high heat. James, next, we'll sear the chicken in the hot skillet for about 4 to 5 minutes per side until they're golden brown and cooked through. James adds the chicken breasts to the skillet and lets them sizzle for a few minutes on each side until they're cooked through. He then transfers them to a plate and covers them with foil to keep them warm. James, now, let's move on to our roasted vegetables. You can use any vegetables you like, but I'm using carrots, bell peppers, and zucchini today. Just chop them into bite-sized pieces and toss them with some olive oil, salt, and pepper. James tosses the vegetables in a bowl with olive oil, salt, and pepper. Then spreads them out on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. He places them in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 200 degrees Celsius, for about 15 to 20 minutes, or until they're tender and lightly browned. James, while our vegetables are roasting, let's make the creamy garlic sauce. In the same skillet we used for the chicken, we'll add some minced garlic and cook it for about 1 minute until fragrant. James adds minced garlic to the skillet and sautés it briefly until it becomes fragrant. James, next, we'll deglaze the pan with some chicken broth, scraping up any brown bits from the bottom of the skillet. James adds chicken broth to the skillet and uses a spatula to scrape up the brown bits from the bottom of the pan. James, once the chicken broth has reduced by half, we'll add in some heavy cream and Parmesan cheese. Stir it all together and let it simmer for a few minutes until it thickens up. James adds heavy cream and Parmesan cheese to the skillet, stirring everything together. He lets it simmer for a few minutes until the sauce thickens up. James, now it's time to plate our delicious meal. Let's start by placing a chicken breast on each plate. James places a chicken breast on each plate, then adds a scoop of roasted vegetables alongside it. He drizzles the creamy garlic sauce over the top and garnishes with fresh parsley. James, and there you have it. A homemade, delicious, and gourmet-worthy meal right in the